Hello, Brickdark here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader Transformation set from 2017, which has 3 minifigures, 1 droid, 282 pieces, and retailed for $25 in the United States. Our first figure is the burnt Anakin Skywalker, and this looks really good. They definitely did improve this from the 2005 and even the 2010 version. It just looks very burnt. There's lots of scars, there's lots of rips and tears. I will say I am not a fan of how it has this printing problem that LEGO sometimes does have when they try and print tan or white or light color on black, or even it seems to be gray, but that does have black printing. Whenever they try and print that, it loses its desaturation. You can see that difference between the arm and the figure itself. It's much more clearer in person, I think, but that is something that was an issue with this figure, but I still think it looks really good. Here is Darth Vader. Comes with a red lightsaber, and he does use that new two-piece helmet or newer style. And this is, I think, the cheapest set it ever came in, because it came in a couple of more expensive sets. And I do like how they use the same face print as the burnt Anakin for consistency. Underneath, there's no back torso printing. He does use that softer fabric cape. Some very nice torso printing underneath. Looks really good. Yeah, that's it for Darth Vader. Here's Darth Sidious, or Emperor Palpatine, whichever you want to call him. Does come with a lightsaber as well. This has that gold hilt. And this is very similar, if not the same, to the version we've been getting since, I think, 2014 or 2015. I think he came in a book in 2014. Underneath, he has a very distorted, not very ugly looking face, very gnarly face, but it looks like the Emperor. On the other side, he has an angry expression. No back torso printing, also uses that softer style cape. Overall, a good figure, and I think this is, again, the cheapest set he comes in, because he usually comes in stuff like Star Destroyers or the Death Star, so it is nice to get him in a relatively cheap set. While it's not featured on the front of the box as a figure, you do build it separately as if it is another figure, so I'm just going to include this here. This is one of the medical droids working on Vader. They do include this bag of nice silver tool pieces, which you'll see a little bit later. Also, I've never seen them use that spider web holder piece in that way before. I think it works pretty well. On the back, you have another arm. You can adjust this. And overall, it's a pretty interesting build, though it's nothing too special. The build for the platform where Darth Vader is transformed is a pretty symmetrical build all around. You can get a preview at some of those play features. So, one of the main play features is you can pull this back. It's like the carbon freezing chamber, and you can rotate this so you have the Darth Vader side. But one thing I really like is if you put the helmet here and you adjust it, the helmet goes on. I find that such an awesome feature. It was displayed on the box, but I wasn't sure if it was like exaggerated or not. But the fact that you can do that is just so cool. It's the coolest thing. And it works very well as well. It's not just like a kind of one-off thing. Now, the other main play feature is you can turn these to knock these over when Vader is reborn. And he uses like the Force, and the whole platform kind of breaks. So, on one side you do have this probe droid as well as a holder for the lightsabers. Don't know why they're ignited, but it's fine. And on the other side, you have the droid that was included in the 2005 version. This is where you have a lot more of those silver pieces. You can adjust the arms as you like. Again, that just attaches there. And it's a pretty small, but it's pretty dense in pieces, especially this front section. And I like it. It's another one of these iconic scene sets, but my favorite part has to be being able to put the helmet in. And then boom, you have the helmet on. I just find that to be one of the coolest LEGO play features I think ever made. So there's not too much else going on with this build. I mean, you do have little details like these lights, but there's not too much else going on. Let's take a look at the box and then the instructions. The box for this is that $25, $30 box size they use for the iconic scene sets, as I call them. On the back it shows these play features as well as that, which I just find, again, just so amazing that they were able to pull that off. You have that Death Trooper. Like, I like this 2017 box art. Didn't really care for the white one, but I did like having that Death Trooper up there. Instructions are about standard size for the set. This size. On the back it shows two of the better looking buildable figures. Anything with helmets looks pretty good. On the back it has the Summer Wave, I believe this is, for LEGO Star Wars. Kind of want the Rathtar Escape. Definitely want that one. I got the 2 battle packs, and everything else here just sucks. That's it for the instructions. So overall, the Darth Vader's transformation set is definitely one of the best iconic scene sets. You get an awesome minifigure selection, one exclusive character, and 2 characters who don't come in many cheap sets. And you get a very cool build that allows you to reenact this pretty iconic moment, as well as the fact that you can put the helmet on. I can't stop saying this, but that is the best part of the set by far. The fact that they were able to do that is just amazing, and it shows how far LEGO has come since the first days of LEGO Star Wars. So overall, I would give this set a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it, and I don't think it's too expensive on the second-hand market, sealed or used, because the set is somewhat new. It didn't retire that long ago. I think it retired maybe last year. So I definitely would recommend getting this set. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you guys later. Peace.